Sarasota, Halloween, spooky areas. What do they have in common? Hi everyone, this is Mike Rennick. I'm the team lead, the senior broker of Team Rennick. Welcome to another edition of the Cultural Coast. I want to do something a little bit different for this video. We want to have a little bit of fun and honor the fact that October is Halloween. So let me share a little bit. Did you know that Sarasota can get a little spooky sometimes? Well, it can if you know where to look. Come along and I'll show you. Sarasota has a long and storied past, a rich history woven together by numerous people from many different cultures throughout all of the years. Those people have come and gone, but what if they're not always gone for good? Do their ghosts still linger around Sarasota? Well, that depends on who you ask. In this two-part series, we'll show you a few local spots where you might just be able to have a ghostly encounter or a fright for yourself, if you dare. First up, we have the Rosemary Cemetery, located on Central Avenue in the Rosemary District near downtown Sarasota. The Rosemary Cemetery houses around 740 different grave sites and is the final resting place of some of Sarasota's most prominent residents, including Sarasota's first mayor, Colonel John Hamilton Gillespie, and Owen Burns, the prolific area developer. It's interesting to note that Gillespie created the first golf course here in Sarasota, and it's said that if you listen closely, especially in the evening, you might hear the faint sound of a golf club swing right here in the cemetery. But not all the supposed haunts are necessarily as happy and carefree. The Rosemary Cemetery is also the final resting place of the Green family, who were victims of a gruesome murder at the hands of the family patriarch. It's said that the mother and children still try to express their grief over their tragic end, as they can be seen roaming the cemetery at certain times. Next, we have a place that we've all heard of called the Ringling. This is always a fun place to visit for both tourists and locals alike. But does it feature some haunts of its own as well? Well, the property includes the Ringling Museum and also the historic mansion of the circus tycoon John Ringling and his wife Mabel. Workers and visitors to this mansion have reported to folks that they encountered what they believed to be the ghosts of John, Mabel, and even their dog while traveling the home. This is along with numerous other ghost reports as well. Museum workers also claim to have seen John visiting the art museum to check on his extensive collection, which was left to the state upon his death. Next, how about a haunted hotel on Longboat Key? Well, sort of. Back in the 1920s, Mr. Ringling, along with his business partner Owen Burns, attempted to build a grand hotel called the Ringling Ritz-Carlton. It was going to be located on the south end of the island. Construction began in 1926, but unfortunately, due to a real estate land bubble and the effects of the Great Depression, Ringling eventually went bankrupt and the project fell in disarray. Left abandoned for decades, locals began referring to the unfinished structure as the Ghost Hotel. Tragically, over the years, several people fell to their death from the abandoned building until eventually it was demolished in 1964. However, some believe the ghosts of the past may still linger there. Today, the property is the site of the famous Chart House restaurant. Employees of the restaurant have been known to share with others that they believe the ghosts of those connected with the hotel's tragic past still roam freely in the dining room. So there you have it. Those are just a few of Sarasota's spookiest spots. We'll have part 2 out shortly. Again, this is an attempt to have a little bit of fun, to celebrate the month of October with Halloween, children, trick-or-treating, and things like that. So until next time, thanks for watching another edition of the Cultural Coast. I'm Mike Rennick. If I can be of any help, my personal cell is 941-400-8735. Thanks for watching.